Warning, I am not a professional. This is just a hobby of mine, and then from time to time I get distracted and do stupid things like cutting my finger off. Please don't do that. That really effing hurt.
O'Brien!
I'm trying to make a video! Perfect time for that thing to go off. What's going on, everyone? Sparky's Model Salvage. Brian, again. Hi. So, you guys chose this next one. I did a poll a couple weeks back, and this was the winner of it, which one to do next after I got the 50 done. So, here it is. It's the International Scout. This one was already done, but I can make it better. I'm not going to change anything on this, really. I'm not going to take it apart, repaint it. I might have to take the windows out. No, that all comes out in one piece. Perfect. I'm just going to take it and put some more rust on it and dirty it up. Put some mud on it. Show you guys how I do that, because I don't think I've done that for a while. So, there ain't gonna be much to this one. Just mainly making it dirty. And actually, it's not even really that bad. Like, they didn't do that bad of a job. So, oh, I'm dropping it. Don't need more dents. So, this should be pretty easy. All right, so I went ahead and did the chrome trim. That wasn't done. I took a black paint and did like the top trim up there, so I cleaned that up a little bit. Let it run a little bit. And here, just took the X-Acto knife and took that off. I'm gonna put some wash on it. My asthma's bothering me here. I'll put some wash on it here, so make it look a little bit better too. So I'll get rid of some of that stuff. But there isn't much for a engine compartment in here, so I'm just gonna take it and I'll probably just glue the hood shut on it. See what I can do with the interior here. I don't know. Might put a seat cover on that back seat. We'll see. First thing I'm gonna do, Vallejo model wash. I'm not gonna go too crazy with it. I'm just gonna kind of dry brush it. So, guess I don't know what dry brushing is. Just take a soft brush. All right. Put these back here. This one I've already used. It doesn't matter. It's weathering, okay? I don't pour this out. I just take it, shake it, squeeze it. Comes out of the top. Dab it on there. Wipe it off. That's still a lot. And that's not gonna work. See, I screw up too. It's not dried off enough. Just that little bit. Just made it look a little dirty. And that's all I'm really wanting. Let's see, I didn't even dab that into that. It gave me that effect. If it's just too much, you just take your sponge and just kind of wipe it off, and it still looks dirty. See, now that's all dry brushing on that side. See what I did? Just dirtied it up, gave it a little look to it. See, that's just a lot of dry brushing. It's with a dirty, basically just a dirty brush. Just give it a little bit, dirty look. Just gotta do the cowl up there. I'll do that real quick, but yeah, don't look too bad. Still gonna add some mud and rust to it, but so I tried pulling the front tires off and ripped the suspension off, so I'm gluing that back on. So I'm not even gonna try and force those off now. And the backs those are gonna be the same. I'm not even gonna mess with those. I wanted to take them off so I can kind of grind down the tires and maybe pop the wheels off and clean it up a little bit, but I think I'm just going to not even go that route. I'll figure that out. 1 week later! So after trying to take the rims off, I end up, they will not, they spin freely on there, but I can't pull them off because they just pull the leaf springs off, and I'm not having it. So I don't want to have to reglue that on. I've already reglued it once. I don't want to do it again. So I'm just having to weather the rims on them like this, and I'm just gonna have to worry about the tires because you got that center line of the tires right there. I'm just gonna have to deal with it. So took some auto wash brush, just kind of dry brushed it on there, and also took some of the rust texture stuff, did the same thing. They're weathered down pretty good. I'll worry about the tires last. So I took some of that model wash, just dry brushed the seats there, did a little bit of the interior dash. By the time you get the seat in there, you ain't gonna see anything else there. So, all right, the back, still not sure what I'm gonna do with the back. That's completely bare. I think I'm gonna tape it and maybe make it look like there's a cover on it or something. I'm not sure. I don't know. I gotta think about that for a minute. So now, a combination of a little bit of the black wash. I mainly used that to the top. Dab it on there with a brush. You dab it on so you don't get the paint strokes. Okay. Then I went back with this sponge, dabbed it on, right? And then I took a 2000 sanding pad, scratched off the paint strokes that I did see, There's a couple more on there. That's fine. I'll get those in here in a little bit. But now we're going to take the orange rust and then the brown rust and go over that and just give it a little bit more color to the top. Maybe do a little bit more on it too. And sand off some areas that don't look so good. But yeah, that's how I'm doing that. So I applied some of that Weather and Master on the top of that. Got some of the other stuff off of there with the sanding pad. Put a little bit of the rust texture on the side. Get it a little dirty. I mean, it's all pitted over there. It looks like they might have tried to do the salt net technique on it. Because all that pitting over there. I'm not sure. But it does look good. I just want to dirty it up a little bit more. So I took the model wash. Just kind of dry brush the interior there. Put the dash in still, of course, here, but no big deal. So obviously you're not going to see any of that up there because of the windshield. But let's put some debris in the back here. Some batteries, tires, oil box. Stir it up. Put a little seat cover over that back seat. I was going to take the seat out, but I was like, nah, it just fills up some room. So you're not really going to see much of that by the time it gets in there. You get the windows on and everything. So that's all I do in the interior. So all I did with the tires to dirty them up a little bit, I just went and used the rust texture stuff. So this is the newer bottle, which is like it's not as thin as the other stuff I have up there. That's like, it's pretty clumpy. So I just put a little bit on the tires just to get the sheen down because I can't pop those off. Remember that, I cannot. I break stuff off of there. The springs are coming off, so like I didn't want to touch it any more than I had to. So I just did that, and that was it. So I took a piece of styrene, so that's square tubing, and made a little bumper to put on here. And just painted it flat black, put some of the rust texture stuff on it, and then use to be a weathering master on that. That's what I came up with. I didn't like the looks of the other bumper. It just looked blah. So I was like, oh. Front end looks like it got hit, was replaced, so this was just kind of fitting for it. Here it is. Done. And it's a simple build. Most of the work was already done. I just wanted to weather it up a little bit, and I showed you how I did it. So, that's all. Got the oil cans or oil box in the back. Some parts, some spare tire, or some tires, batteries and stuff. So. Yeah, that's it. All right, that was it for that video. I know that's a short one, so didn't really take much work, so you don't have much to watch. So hopefully you stuck it out and stayed through the whole thing. So appreciate it. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, subscribe. What is just hit a little button down there in the corner, or after this video you'll get another option up here. Really simple. Just please go do it. Thanks for watching. Hey, thanks for watching the video. If you like the channel, please go subscribe. Or if you like more videos like this, go watch this playlist. Or you can go check out one of these other videos over here. Yeah, thank you.
Are you about finished with your idiotic YouTube video?
Will you leave me the hell alone?